one thing has stayed consistent. Celebrating 30 years on the air on WROI is the first federal program. Hosts may have changed, but the program is still the same. Now continuing a long-standing tradition, streaming on the First Federal Facebook page and on WROI. It's time for the First Federal program.
And good morning and welcome to the First Federal program, May the 1st. 37 degrees. It feels like maybe November the 1st, but we're joined this morning by Tanner. Good morning, Tanner.
Good morning, Randy. How we doing?
Well, trying to figure out this crazy weather.
Good luck.
Yeah,
when you do, let me know.
Only in Indiana. We get rain. They say April showers bring May flowers, but it's not going to do it when we don't have any sunshine.
I mean, it's very green out there.
It is green.
But,
and grass is growing, but the flowers.
Yeah.
Maybe we talk about frost tonight, so be careful.
What are we doing? What are we doing here?
Careful if you got any flowers out there.
It's May already. I mean, the year is a third over.
Yeah, it's gonna go to 90 here in a day, and we won't even know it.
No, it could.
And then we'll be complaining.
It could. It is the month of the Indy 500.
Oh,
so,
it's race month. Yes, lots of excitement around the state of Indiana.
Absolutely.
It'll be fun.
I do have to give you a little grief, though. You played Backstreet Boys coming in. I thought if we're going to play any boy band this morning, you'd play a little NSYNC.
Oh, yeah?
Because, their song, it's going to be me. People have portrayed that it's going to be May. It's got to be May, May 1st. So, got to give it a little grief.
You thought way more into that than I did.
but I do got to say, at least it was an upbeat song.
That's right. We got to have
the juices flowing out
we got to get going
into the program.
Especially with the gloomy weather that
yeah.
it is. Yeah, gotta have something.
Yeah, something. Yeah. But we got a great guest this morning.
We do.
Julie Shambarger of the Rochester Downtown Partnership.
I was going to say, which hat is she wearing today?
I could go on and on and on.
We'll have to wait and see which hat she has on today.
Is joining us this morning, and she'll be talking all about the new festival going on tomorrow in downtown Rochester, May Day.
Looking forward to it.
Yes. So, but also, before I get into things, I want to give Julie congratulations. She was one of the big winners from yesterday's Fulton County Chamber of Commerce Gala Luncheon she was one of the award winners, the Business Professional of the Year. Congratulations, Julie. Very well deserved.
Thank you.
Yes. One of the 4 winners yesterday.
Yes.
And, congratulations to all the winners.
Yes.
Exactly.
Yes, we had the Unnecessary Extras as the Emerging Business of the Year, Optimist Club as the Organization of the Year, and Melinda Cleaner, the Community Service Award winner, the 60th, I believe they said. So congratulations to all, very well deserved.
Yeah, definitely some very busy people.
Yes.
Can you imagine how many meals Melinda has cooked for this community? And that was such a valid.
I wouldn't even want to start to guess.
No.
Meals, events she's helped bring to the community, all the work she's done with the Historical Society, the museum.
I believe since she was 18 years old.
Yeah, it's just
high school job turned career.
Well, she's only 25 now.
For sure. Only a year older than me.
Yeah.
So I'm 24.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, you both definitely have a passion for this community and it shows. So, congratulations to everybody, and thanks to the Chamber for putting on a great event.
Yeah, it was awesome location out at the Fulton Community Building. And
yes.
Nubiano's doing the hosting.
Yes.
Great food. Yes.
Well, I brought an interesting trivia question.
I wouldn't be shocked.
And one of the on this days today has to do with the Empire State Building.
Oh.
So I want to know, Randy, you might know this. If not, I'm going to give you the show to think about anyways. What is currently the tallest building in the world?
Ooh.
Is it the Empire State Building? Is it the Shanghai Tower in China? Is it the Merdeka, 118 in Malaysia? Or is it the Burj Khalifa in Dubai?
Ooh.
Wow.
All are very tall.
He's going to make me really guess on this one.
I think it's Malaysia for some reason, but Dubai's throwing me off.
Yeah.
We'll see.
But sports, high school sports still rocking and rolling when they can.
They're trying.
When they can get games and matches and meets in.
Yeah.
What's going on though in the sports world?
Well, we had Coach or AD Stone in the other day, and boy, it just try to get games in, and then obviously conference games, as we know, are the most important ones.
Yes.
So they haven't had to cancel any yet to move around, but we'll see what May is going to be like. Hopefully, they get some nicer weather. So it may be a lot of back-to-back evenings coming up here in the month of May. But I know baseball had a tough loss just the other night to Manchester. Another great team going right now.
They've been a solid program for a long time.
Yeah, Coach Joe Grant over there. Also, the softball team back on track now. They had a rough tournament down in Kokomo last weekend, but I think they learned a lot, and so an opportunity now to get back in conference play and get going. But I think it was a good weekend down there for them to learn, and now we'll see what the Zebras can do.
I know one sport, and it has been affected, so don't get me wrong here, but not as much as the others, is boys golf, because golf is one sport. Unless there's just tons of standing water, and as long as it's not lightning, you play in the rain, even if it's not fun. You get the rain gear out, and you just
great scores
fight through it.
Yeah, some great scores being posted as well. So
they've had a
Ashton
fun team.
Musselman and those guys have been, Jack Ruffin, I know, have been medalists a couple of different times each. And, Heishman has been doing well too. So some great scores there for a younger team. As far as experience.
Yeah. Coach Mason Heidi's put in the work with the guys, and fun team to follow along for sure.
It's always fun
for sure. So, on a national scale, the NBA playoffs have actually been pretty darn interesting. I didn't think I would say that about round one, but there's been 4 teams who have already advanced. San Antonio Spurs, the Oklahoma City Thunder, who feel like they haven't played in 2 weeks. It feels like they swept the Suns. The Minnesota Timberwolves knocked off the Denver Nuggets last night, which I thought the Nuggets would come back and get them with Anthony Edwards' injury, but the Minnesota role players stepped up, and then the New York Knicks absolutely clobbered the Atlanta Hawks. That score at one time was 57-19 last night. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, it was over from the beginning. I mean, it was one of those that can't be right type of thing on my phone, so I flip on TV, I'm like, wow.
Dominating win.
But there's some series still to be decided. The Celtics and 76ers are all tied up 3 games apiece after the 76ers beat them last night. So that could be a potential real big upset. The number 1 seed in the Eastern Conference, Detroit's on the ropes, down 3-2 to the Orlando Magic. That's a big one. Game 6 is tonight. Cleveland and Toronto, that series is at 3-2, and the Lakers have a 3-2 advantage over the Rockets. Even though they were up, I think either 2 or 3-0 in that series. So the Rockets are trying to scratch their way back.
See if they can put the Lakers out.
Yep, and then we'll see NBA draft lottery here in I don't know what week exactly. It's coming up.
Yeah.
See if the Pacers can somehow get the number 1 pick.
They're going to need it.
Yes, they're going to need it. But Adam Silver keeps making it tougher for a lot of these teams that deserve a chance to get it, to actually get it. So.
I see them making some changes for the next year as well.
I don't know
putting
why.
some new rules out there.
I don't know why. The NBA does a lot of things that are head scratching to me, but.
And that's why they keep losing fans, I think, too.
Yeah.
They haven't figured that part out yet.
Well, I think you got a lot of exciting players in the league.
Right.
Besides LeBron, who's at the end of his career, you don't really have that global star, I feel like you used to. Like Jordan and some others in the 90s, and Kobe and Shaq, and I could list others too. But
it's starting to slip the other way. And now they're trying to make these rules that make some other things. It'll be interesting to see what the NBA happens.
Yeah, they're trying to even the playing field a lot with trying to make tanking almost impossible.
Right.
I don't know how you do that.
And I get some of these bigger players that are paid more that may not want to play in a game that doesn't really matter. I mean, it's
and we've seen injuries happen.
Right. You see it in the
guys probably shouldn't.
You see it in the NFL.
Sure.
You got your big buck quarterbacks or running backs that don't play because no one hurt in this game that really doesn't matter, and nobody says a word about it.
Well, we see it on the college ranks with the bowl games, not playoff games anymore. Guys sitting out. Honestly, you can't blame them.
No, you can't. I mean, so
it's all across.
It's everybody's different take on it.
Yep. In MLB, it's fun to look at the rankings. You don't really have to look at them too hard until you're probably about 100 games in. but a lot of local teams playing pretty well right now. The NL Central is a crazy division. You got the Reds with a record of 20-11. The Cubs right behind them, 19-12. St. Louis may be one of the more surprising teams in the league at 18-13. The Brewers 16-14, then Pittsburgh 16-16.
Pretty tight.
Everybody 500 and up. It's got the Cleveland Guardians winning the AL Central at 16-16.
That's crazy.
Which is good news for the White Sox sitting at 14-17. They're only a game and a half behind.
Who would ever thought that you'd say that, right?
Yeah. And even though people might scuff at the 14-17 record, that's a lot better than they were last year at this point, and way better than 2 years ago at this point. So they're moving in the right direction.
They are. It's just it's a time thing.
Yes.
You got to build it up. You got to get a lot of youngsters in there and give them some experience.
Yeah. And then as a Yankee fan, I got to throw in that the Yankees right now 20-11, but long ways to go. Long ways to go. A lot of baseball.
A lot of baseball. We'll talk. Another month from now, then we'll start.
Yeah, once you get about 100 games in, like I said, then you kind of can figure out who's contenders, who's pretenders, who should be buyers at the deadline, who should be sellers, type of thing. So
you get mid-June, July, and then you start kind of seeing things.
Yep. And who's healthy, who's not.
Right. Yeah.
I mean, heck, the Cubs, their pitching staff is in shambles right now in injuries, but they're 19-12.
The defense is doing well.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
Got some tidbits here this morning. On this day, 1931, I kind of mentioned this in our trivia question. The Empire State Building opened up in New York City. For some reason, I thought it was older than that.
Yeah.
On this day, 1939, Batman first appeared in Detective Comics number 27.
Ah, Batman.
I think they've made just a few dollars off that.
Yeah.
On this day, 1941, General Mills introduced Cheery Oats, which would later be renamed Cheerios in 1945.
I did not realize
Still
that.
going strong today with many different varieties.
Many varieties.
And on this day, in 1952, Mr. Potato Head was introduced by Hasbro.
Oh, good old Mr. Potato Head.
There's also a Mrs. Potato Head out there.
I was going to say, I think there's children even maybe now.
I think there are. You're probably right. On this day, 1991, then Texas Rangers starter Nolan Ryan pitched an MLB record, his 7th no-hitter against the Blue Jays in a 3-0 victory at the age of 44. He's still the oldest pitcher to throw a no-hitter.
Wow.
I don't think that'll be broken. I don't think anybody will reach 7 no-hitters. I mean, I don't even know if there's anybody in the league who has 2 right now.
No, probably not.
I mean, he was pretty great.
They don't pitch long enough to get that.
No, they don't. And on this day, 1999, SpongeBob SquarePants debuted on Nickelodeon. Still going strong today,
SpongeBob.
27 years later.
Old SpongeBob.
Yep. Many episodes. You got movies now, and another cash cow.
Yep.
So, and I got to mention this because this goes along with music and professional wrestling, which we're going to be talking about here in a moment. On this day in 2017, the Smashing Pumpkins lead singer Billy Corgan agreed to purchase the National Wrestling Alliance, better known as the NWA. She still owns today.
Okay.
So
there you go.
yeah, we got a lot of days today. Today's National Space Day,
Okay.
National No Pants Day. It means wear shorts. Everybody, don't take that the wrong way.
A little chilly for that, but
It is, there still will be people wearing shorts
There will be a
today.
few of those people.
National Purebred Dog Day, School Principals Day. Shout out to all the school principals out there.
Yeah.
Couple Appreciation Day, Save the Rhino Day, National Mother Goose Day,
Old Mother Goose.
National Chocolate Parfait Day.
Oh, that sounds good.
Yeah, I thought that sounded pretty good. International Tuba Day, Global Love Day. I told you there's a lot of them.
Oh, yeah.
New Homeowners Day.
Oh.
That's a good one.
That's a good one.
We like new homeowners at
Oh,
First Federal
yes.
Savings Bank. Frequent Flyer Day, National Executive Coaching Day, School Bus Drivers Day. Shout out to all school bus drivers.
Yes.
Very needed. School Lunch Hero Day, International Doodle Dog Day, and Law Day.
There you go.
So if you can't find something to celebrate in there, I don't know what to tell you. Got some upcoming events going on around the community. Of course, tomorrow the May Day Festival, which we're going to be talking to Julie Shambarger here in just a minute and get more details about everything going on in downtown Rochester. But the Times Theater's got an exciting show going on tomorrow night, Stairway to Zeppelin.
Yes.
8 o'clock.
It's been very popular on the ticket giveaway
Yes.
side of things as well.
We
Yes.
had
So,
to kick in some extra.
yeah, did get a few extras, so we appreciate the times for that, and a few extra winners there. So, but yeah, that looks like a good one.
Oh, the whole month of May, there's a lot of good shows coming to the Times
Absolutely.
Theater.
We have had such a fun first quarter.
You really have.
And while we scale back in the summer, you'll see a little bit, but we've had, once we got off over the snowing in November, we've had a great
Yeah.
great couple months up there. We love it.
Yeah, we've had, I did our drawing for our First Federal table and had a lot of interest to where I might have to do a couple drawings this month.
Absolutely.
yeah.
And we're getting a lot, and I love this. Like
Yeah.
I got a phone call we have 50 people coming.
That's
Like
cool.
wow.
we decided family reunion,
Group,
birthday, let's do it.
What a fun idea.
Oh, really?
That'll be fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Well, First Federal, we're open today from 8:30 till 5, and tomorrow from 8:30 to noon. We'd love to see you come in at any of our 6 Northern Indiana branch locations, but if you can't make it in, no worries. You can always bank with us online with our mobile app, which is free to download. Type in First Federal Savings Bank, FFSB, FFSB Rochester. There's a whole combination. Just look for the white star and the green background. You know you got the right First
Right.
Federal Savings Bank. And our ATM's open 24/7 as well if you need some cash. And we're part of the Money Pass Network. So if you're out there traveling this weekend in an area that doesn't have a First Federal ATM, don't worry. Go to moneypass.com, type in the area you're in. You can find the other ATMs in that area that are part of the Money Pass Network. Use those and you won't get charged a surcharge fee.
Pretty easy.
We offer Simply Free checking accounts and Simply Free business checking accounts, which there's not too many banks that offer free business checking accounts. When you open up a new checking account, you can receive a free gift, which right now we're offering an essential oil diffuser.
Ooh,
Yeah, so
that's fancy.
yeah.
been pretty popular so far. And you can also refer a friend to get one of those too. You can do that in person or online. Tell a friend about our accounts. When they come in to open one, they get a gift for opening an account, and you get one just for referring them. So pretty
Perfect.
simple.
Randy, win.
There you-
If you need a referral,
Exactly.
there you go.
There you
Julie
go.
Shambarger.
There you go, either one. And if you're thinking about buying a home, now's a great time to get your ducks in a row per se, maybe get pre-approved. It's a free process, doesn't take a lot of time. You'll get everything lined up so when that dream house of yours comes on the market, you're ready to go because I've seen some houses come on the market, but they're not
I
lasting
was gonna
long.
say they're going fast.
So contact Ben Dalton or Stacy Wilson at our Rochester branch or Ryan Austin at our Wintermack branch, and they'd be happy to help you and your family with all of your mortgage lending needs. We offer commercial lending for businesses. Contact Zach Reuter for more information. His direct line is 574-223-1731. And if you think about retiring, maybe rolling over a 401k, maybe getting a 529 savings plan started for somebody, contact Mark Blueball, Brian Bell, or Grant Goldman, who we had Brian and
Yeah.
Grant on the show last week over our financial services department. They'd be happy to help you and answer any questions you may have.
Very knowledgeable.
Yes, they are. We're lucky to have all 3 of those guys, and Winnie Pfeiffer as well. I can't forget about Winnie. She does all the grunt work for those guys behind the scenes to make their job easy.
Right.
We're the only. Like us on Facebook, follow us on X and Instagram at FF Banking. Like us on LinkedIn and subscribe to our YouTube channel, which you can see an archive of First Federal Radio shows dating back to 2019.
Crazy.
Any of those channels is an easy way to keep up to date with the latest going on with First Federal Savings Bank. We are the only locally owned bank in Fulton County. We don't want to be the biggest bank, just the best. Borrowers must meet underwriting guidelines. We're FDIC insured and equal housing lender. And our NMLS number is 399927.
And now that makes it legal.
Yes,
Time
ready
for the fun
part of the show.
Always interesting. Julie Shambarger.
Julie Shambarger of the Rochester Downtown Partnership of the Times Theater. Like Randy mentioned, you wear many hats. But today we're focusing on a big festival taking place tomorrow in downtown Rochester, the May Day Festival.
Absolutely. We thought our festivals have grown enough. Let's throw in a spring one. This one is all centered around fun and food.
Fun and food. Who doesn't
Sounds
like fun and
sounds like a
food?
winning combination.
Exactly.
Yes.
In the city, we've been talking about a citywide yard sale to let's just do it. We have 64 addresses
Wow.
in there. So those times vary. Though I presume that starts about 8 o'clock.
Yeah.
Everything up here basically you have a front row seat, Randy. It's all happening 8th Street between Main and Madison. We have vendors, we have community nonprofits, like the animal shelter's gonna be up here having a bake sale. We have 8 food trucks,
Wow.
and check out the list, it's different. Like sliders and Polish food and
I've
they're-
seen one of the groups list that they were coming and they listed some of their stuff. I'm like, that is different.
well, that's Friends of Fred.
Yeah.
They, I invited them up to Nickel Plate last year,
Okay.
and was like, let's, I want to get some food up here we
Uh-huh.
can't get, we
Right,
aren't.
right.
So they're a one-stop shop. They're bringing the family fun zone, which is also totally free to the kids. It'll be on the old jail parking lot, which we need to come up with a good name for, because that might make sense to
Some of us, yes.
but- so
Yeah.
you're gonna see bouncy houses, giant Jenga, all sorts of stuff.
Wow.
So everything up here starts at 11.
Okay.
We, I bet, we have a wrestling match at 2:30. I promise Tanner knows more about this than me. Committee members, Austin, Shepherd, and Grant Downs, amazing guys. Kind of like, let's do this. They're wonderful.
Yeah.
I've heard they've done it at the lake a couple times, have thrown some people in the lake. That won't be happening, but they will be right here in the middle of
Okay.
8th, so parking will be plentiful. It's just gonna be a really good time.
Yes, the Funkified Wrestling Federation, which is normally housed out of Warsaw,
Yeah.
Indiana, so locally. Rochester Rumble, bell times at 2:30. Family fun event.
Exactly.
Come up for an entertaining event.
Yes, very
Especially-
entertaining.
Yes. I'm sure maybe you get Austin and Grant in there too.
You
never know.
No.
It's gonna be great.
Oh, it'll be
The
fun.
fun zone looks good, the food, and the weather, 60, 65
Perfect,
degrees,
yeah.
sign me up.
Yes.
If it was any
absolutely.
nicer, we'd all be in our yards and.
That's true. That's true.
So, we'll do it.
Perfect
I
weekend.
talked to the food truck people yesterday, they're excited. Any prom kids listening or parents, like, how fun, a fun zone and
Yeah.
food trucks and our beautiful courthouse for some pictures.
There
There
you
you
go.
Come on up.
There you go. Take advantage of the opportunity.
And early voting's tomorrow too, that parking lot the east side courthouse parking lot will be open. And then as soon as that's over, I believe at 11,
Okay.
we'll get that closed up,
A
but
lot going on.
there really is.
It's a
And
busy Saturday to start May.
the Led Zeppelin show, I'm telling you, I am partial to Zeppelin. They're out in Nashville, Tennessee. I got a referral from them, or for them, from a gentleman that gets excited about nothing in the industry. And he told me they were amazing.
Wow.
So,
Well, I know like I said, we put tickets on our Facebook page to give away, and within the first half hour, there was already like 30 or 40 people wanting to get entered into the contest. So I think it ended up, we were around 80
yeah.
people entered. So
That's great.
yeah, one of our biggest entries. And so congratulations to the winners, and
Yes.
thanks again to Julie and Simo for giving us more tickets. They called me, sent me an email yesterday morning. We got to add 3 more tickets to that, or 3 more pairs. So
Yeah.
we added 3 more winners yesterday for the drawings. So.
Simon will be out and about again today. You could probably rough him up for one or two.
If I gotta get a hold of them with our table for
Exactly.
the first federal today, so.
So we're excited.
And Julie, earlier you mentioned the Nickel Plate Festival, which that's been a really successful festival since it got launched here a handful of years ago, and it takes place in August. So what was the mindset behind bringing a spring festival into the
Well,
community?
I think, we all survived winter.
Yeah,
May Day, this earth has been celebrating that for 100, let's do it, spring to summer. May is funny, 40 degrees. I've been down at the track when it's freezing, or 105.
Uh-huh.
And kids' activities, like Nickel Plate is centered around art, and the parade, my God.
Right.
Yeah.
What's a bigger activity for that for kids? But
right.
let's just have some fun
Yeah.
and celebrate. And I think the community, a bunch of people together having a good time, much needed. And this one's a little less complicated.
Yeah.
You can just come and experience it for a little or a long time.
Well, and I know you say less complicated, but a lot of people out there might think, well, hosting a festival, still there's a lot of work goes into
I
that.
came in
So-
this morning and the porta potties were
Yeah.
delivered a day early in
Yeah.
the wrong spot.
So,
So the phone
things like
calls have
that,
already
right?
been made.
So
Um,
when did the ball start to get rolling for this?
I probably got permission from Board of Works and Commissioners 6 months ago,
Okay.
if not
Yeah.
a little early.
Okay.
I make my full rounds to the meetings every month, always keeping them in the loop of what we think can happen or not. There's so many festivals in the fall too.
Sure.
I thought spring and the citywide yard sale, spring cleanup.
All makes sense.
Yeah.
Well, you know, the neat part about it is too, is it's not, you know, it's gonna be enough throughout the day that you can, like you said earlier, come and go for a little
Right.
bit. If you got a ball game you gotta go to, go to the
Absolutely.
game, come back, or, you know, just come up for lunch, and I'm
Right.
gonna guess you probably won't leave like you think you will once you get up
Right.
here for lunch, but, cause you'll find something that will get your attention,
Oh,
and
for sure.
an hour or two later, you'll be going, I gotta go home.
Yeah.
And don't wanna go home.
It's coming before the show.
Yeah,
And I will tell you, like the citywide yard sale, I've already had like 3 people reach out, like, let's blow this out of the park next year,
Yeah.
as far as,
well, I think
We had
60
6
something
wow.
for your first one, that's pretty.
Yeah.
oh, absolutely.
Pretty
But like
explosive.
Stacy up at Craft Crossing, you know, there's
Sure.
a lot of people, let's do this, 'cause it's
Yeah.
fun.
Oh,
And
yeah.
those, we're gonna have people from surrounding counties, I've been
Oh, yeah.
sharing it
Mm-hmm.
everywhere, so
Yeah.
it'll be, people like that.
Yeah, it proves there's a want and even a need
Yep.
for something
Yep.
like this in the community. Absolutely. I mean, just looking down, I mean, yard sales, food trucks, vendors, kids' fun zone, professional wrestling, great music tomorrow night.
Right,
Something for everybody.
absolutely.
What time will the events on 8th Street kind of start
They're
winding
saying
down?
11 to 4. The food
Okay.
trucks aren't going anywhere.
Okay.
You know, it's still busy, but
Right.
you know, you have to set parameters.
Right. Okay.
And then we'll shift efforts down to the theater.
Yeah. Sounds like a great Saturday in downtown Rochester.
There's so much.
Yeah.
Yes. So
And,
much
and, two,
going
and
on.
two, you know, the other thing, don't forget, do some shopping while you're
Oh,
downtown.
they will. There's
Yeah.
several
I mean,
stores that'll be
yeah.
having sidewalk
So
sales.
So
some
there's
specials.
a lot of opportunities to
We're
to get
building
in
this,
downtown.
so it's going to be fun. You're going to see, especially in the spring, you're going to see more and more outside of businesses, and all the more reason this is a good time to kind of set up for the new season.
Well, people want to get outside.
Yes.
They've been
Yeah.
stuck inside, and so you get a little bit of sunshine, a little cooler, but still gonna have some sunshine. So get outside and get some fresh air and
Oh.
walk around and see things and see
There were
people you
people
haven't
on
seen in a while.
the, there were people on the lake last weekend acting like it was 80 degrees in July.
Yeah.
I'm like, ooh, that's gonna hurt
Yeah.
Monday.
Yeah, yeah.
Sunburns. But yeah, I
Yeah.
think it's a good time to kick off
Yeah.
downtown and the season.
And
So
how fun, I mean, having multiple festivals in a calendar year for Rochester,
Yeah.
you know, because I'm sure you hear it a lot more than I do, but one thing I constantly see on social media is, you know, Mist and Round Barn Festival, Mist and
Oh,
Round Barn
yeah.
Festival. Now we have multiple festivals.
Right.
You know,
Right.
Yeah. Multiple throughout the year.
Yeah,
there's a lot going on for America's 250.
yeah,
You know, festivals have changed
yeah,
over
sure.
the years, just like
Sure.
everything else.
Right.
But
gotta
it's
adapt,
exactly.
yeah.
But you can see some construction barriers up around the theater. Keep your eye on that. We're in the downtown partnership in the theater. We're in a running for a pretty big grant and some pretty big plans. So
Exciting.
Looking
A lot of
forward to it.
exciting things going on, so.
Yeah.
Get down to downtown Rochester tomorrow,
Starts at 11.
Tiffany's starting at 11, and just enjoy yourself a heck of a day.
Yeah, no kidding.
there's a food drive too, like throw in some cans. A group from Kiwanis
Okay.
coming. Brings,
Awesome.
So get on our Facebook page and I'll be adding more once we figure out the porta potty.
There you go. There you go. Well, thank you, Julie, for
Thank you.
not only everything you've done for organizing May Day, but everything you do for the community. You've got a passion for this community, and it shows in everything you do.
It's my hometown.
All right, trivia time.
Oh, goodness.
What is currently the tallest building in the world? Is it the Empire State Building, the Shanghai Tower, the Merdeka 118 in Malaysia, or the Burj Khalifa in Dubai?
That's tricky.
I'm gonna go with Dubai just because it sounds good.
And they have the budget. I'm sticking to Malaysia.
Malaysia? Randy's correct.
Hey!
Burj Khalifa in Dubai. It's 828 meters tall, which equals 2,717 feet,
Wow.
163 floors.
Huh. Okay. I don't think I want to climb that.
No. Stay the height, stay away from that one. I think the next closest was the Merdeka 118s in the 600 some meters.
Yeah,
So it
okay.
kind of blows that one away.
Crazy.
It was constructed in 2010.
All right.
And we'll close with some words of wisdom from Wayne Dyer, American author and motivational speaker. If you change the way you look at things, the things you look at change.
Very good. Julie, thank you very much. Have a great weekend. Tanner, we'll talk to you again next
I'll
Friday.
be here. Thank you, Randy.
Thank you, thank you.
With those words of wisdom, this has been the First Federal Program. Join us every Friday at 7.